Loud Press Vision. My name is Renee Sylvester, and it is my pleasure to keep you informed. So stay tuned, stay connected, don't hang up, and we will be right up with a ton of press news to keep you informed. The fear of thunderstorms and lightning has prompted officials in fire-ravaged Oregon to ask for help from outside the Pacific Northwest to prepare for additional blazes, as many resources are already devoted to a massive fire in a state that has grown to a third the size of Rhode Island. In a statement released by the National Forest, it is said that although the lightning activity predicted for early this week is expected to occur east of Oregon, they are prepared for the worst and hoping for the best. Now, if the fires were in densely populated parts of California, it would have caused some issues. However, it is not. According to a researcher from Oregon State University, the fire is only burning in one of the more remote areas of the lower 48 states. It is not in the Bay Area there. At least 1,000 homes have been evacuated at some point during the fire, and no one has died. But as big as the Bootleg fire is, it is not the biggest Oregon has seen. This fire's size so far puts it on the list of largest blazes in modern times. These fires usually burn until the rain covers them with enough water. This situation is obviously not everywhere at a time when young adults are living their lives in peace and exercising their best to avoid those fires that the winds blow away. And when it is not enough, additional help is available, as requested, to prevent those fires and to maintain a clearly safe home and public atmosphere. Before we continue with our news segment, please click on our subscribe button for a chance to win a $25 gift card from Starbucks, or a $25 gift card from Chick-fil-A, or a $25 gift card from Red Lobster. It's very easy. Just subscribe and you will have a chance to win a $25 gift card to have a great time with your family and friends. It's very easy. So just take a chance and click on our subscribe button and you will become eligible to win one of the $25 gift cards that you will have the option to choose from. So don't waste any time. Click on the subscribe button below and you will receive our news and updates as soon as they become available. And now let's continue with our news segment. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis stepped up his criticism of President Biden's immigration policy on Monday, warning that law enforcement personnel informed him that many migrants they encountered at the Texas border were bound for his home state. In his own words, Governor DeSantis said in a news conference on Fox News, "They've made over 2,000 apprehensions, over 100 felony arrests, and they say that almost 70% of everybody that they have interdicted said their ultimate destination was the state of Florida." He also continued by saying that if you have a huge percentage that are going to try to come to Florida, and I think Biden is paying for tickets on buses and flying folks around, that's going to have a huge impact on community services, on education, on healthcare, is going to affect taxpayers to a huge, huge extent. The policy there needs to change. Now, for this reason, Governor DeSantis called for the reinstatement of the migrant protection protocols, which required asylum seekers to remain in Mexico during their immigration proceedings. Today, Jeff Bezos managed to accomplish one of his lifelong dreams, to fly into space. He did it aboard the rocket named New Shepard that was built by the company he founded and named Blue Origin. Now, although the entire flight took just about 11 minutes, Jeff Bezos said during a news conference after his return back to Earth that it was his best day ever, and that even though his expectations were high, they were dramatically exceeded. Other civilians who joined Jeff Bezos during his historic spaceflight are his brother Mark Bezos, Wally Funk, and Oliver Damon. They all had something to say about this beautiful experience.
I'd like to roll the tape of what it was like in the crew capsule.
Go, guys! Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's incredible. To space. Unbelievable. Is it everything you thought it would be? Here, look. Oliver. Move your head just a little.
Oh, that's great!
Can you move your head a little, Wally?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Mom! I love it.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. Look at the blackness of space. Unbelievable. Here, catch.
Oh, yeah. Finger balls.
Ready?
Woohoo!
Here it comes. Yeah, you just have to wait for it. Who wants a Skittle?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Sure, look.
With your arm, and I'm going to pull you down.
All right, see if you can catch this in your mouth. Yeah! Well done! Here, toss me one. Let me try.
Here it goes. Oh, sure. Mid fast.
Here, try again.
I can't get it up.
I got you. Oh, wow.
No, awesome.
He coming. Oh.
It's so good.
Here. Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Woo!
This is incredible. Enjoy
Oh,
that.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, wow.
Man, this is different, isn't it?
It's a little different. I cannot.
Oh, wow. Guys,
Thank you,
take a moment to look
sweetheart.
outside.
Wonderful. Mwah.
That was a good catch.
Well, it was. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Mark.
I was just saying that was a good catch.
Wally, was it everything you expected and more? You've been waiting, as you said, 6 years to experience this.
I loved every minute of it. I just wish it had been a little longer because I had been in space before. I'm not in space, but up in that area, and could do a lot more rolls and twists and so forth. But there was not quite enough room for all four of us to do all those things. It was great. I loved it. I can hardly wait to go again.
Amen.
Yeah.
Next stop for you is the moon, Wally.
Yes, sir.
Any other impressions now, having seen the video of it? Is it one of those things where you just took it in and it's hard to compare to video? What are other sensations that come from having seen that right now? All
Felt way cooler than it looked.
Now, during a quick interview with CNN's Anderson Cooper, Jeff Bezos also added that seeing planet Earth from his new Shepard rocket was more profound than he expected. In his own words, he said, "You get up there and it is so tiny. It is a small little thing, and it is fragile and drives home that point that we know theoretically that we have to be careful with Earth's atmosphere. But it really makes it very powerful and real." Apparently, This first trip to space was a success, and they are now taking reservations for future flights. In other words, space tourism is now open for business. That's all the news we have for you in this segment. So thank you for joining us today, and don't forget to join us again for another news segment, for we make it our priority to keep you informed with a ton of press news. And now it is time for our funny facts of the day. Good morning, everyone. Well, good afternoon, depending on the time that you are watching us today. And as usual, I am here today in my nice and special way to keep you inspired, to keep you motivated and focused on achieving your goals and making your desires become a reality. So with that said, let's take a look at our funny fact message of the day. So what is funny fact message of the day? Okay, so the funny fact message of the day is: don't fool around with your money. Interesting. So I repeat, the funny fact message today is: don't fool around with your money. In other words, don't waste your money. Don't throw it away. No. Invest your money. Create a plan for your money. Create a budget for your money. Organize yourself with your money. Organize your business. Organize your goals with your money. Don't throw it away. Don't waste it. No. Make a plan for your money. Make sure you have enough focus to have enough money to make your dreams or desires become a reality. So don't fool around with your money. Remember to invest it, to create a budget for it, to plan for it, and most importantly, to make your money grow for not only your generation, but also the ones that follow. Make your money grow for your generations, the ones that follow, or the next generation. Don't fool around with your money. And that is the message of the day. That's what I do. So that's it for now. And I'll see you next time.